on this special day. Who is the guest who is joining us right now? And we have Teimour Radjabov, the one and only man is here. Hello, Raja. How are you?
Hi, Sagar. I'm fine. I'm okay. Congrats.
Thank you so much.
Hope we'll celebrate 60 years of ChessBase India. Probably in VR by that time, in VR.
When the world is rid of normal currency and only crypto works.
No, I think in a few years there will be a nuclear war and then it's finished. So,
although you don't
yes.
seem to believe in all this, and you're working very hard for the candidates and preparing and all of that.
Yeah, I'm working for the candidates because in the history of chess, it's maybe the last candidates. So I just decided, Also, it's in Madrid, so it's a bit, far from the main scene of war. So it's more or less should be fine.
Yeah, and we don't know what will happen in 4 months from now, 5 months from now, but I hope everything would be good.
Not sure at all.
Really?
Yeah, it's getting worse every day. So why should it be better in 5 months? I usually follow this logic.
Well, I hope that, at least we want to see you playing in the candidates.
I know why you are optimistic, Sagar. I know why you are optimistic.
Why?
Because yesterday, Vidit's position was very bad for the entire game. And then suddenly it became good. So if we hope for this kind of, life, then it's fine. It can be like this as well in real life.
In general, Raja, how is everything at your end? Is chess right now the only thing that's happening with you, or is there something else? Everyone's very curious.
Chess is the only thing that is happening with me. Never happened in my life, Sagar. I always had something at least. Of course, I'm focused. Yeah, we're on training session with secret grandmaster. I'm not mentioning. But in general, I think it's just, it's unnecessary in general for this moment to mention.
For sure.
All the players here working with and so on. But generally, I'm following all of the, of course, chess developments and stuff, and certainly working on my repertoire with boss colors, which never usually helps. But in general, at least it's a good try. At least, it's pleasant.
Well, you work very hard, and then at the end, someone plays b3 or something, and it then goes.
Yes. Or d4, knight f6, c4, e6, g4. Yeah. Already Shahriar revealed the entire preparation for candidates. So I'm out of weapons. And also today, Sergey played against Giri and also revealed some of the preparations. So it's quite annoying.
I think Anish wanted to join this stream, so he ended his game very quickly, and he was like, "Okay, maybe."
Yeah, Sergey as well, maybe. Yeah. So Vidit is playing as white. He's playing e4. Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing e4 today, and he plays hardcore 1d4. And today he played this. It's very surprising that you are preparing chess and you tore your ligament. That means also.
That's normal. That's normal, Sagar. Believe me. I'm preparing because in general I use all of the energy of my legs while playing, so that's usual.
So we will quickly get his thoughts on few of the games. Firstly, with its game right now here in front of you, he's playing Andrei Esipenko, and your thoughts on Esipenko?
Well, good guy, certainly. Yeah, he's a strong player, of course. Now there are so many talents that you can't say. Talent is a very, we have so many talents now in chess that it's very hard to say about someone he's a good, great talent or something. It's just some outstanding players, probably like Ali Reza for now. And the others are very nice, interesting players, but still they have to prove themselves. It's a long way to go. So in general, I would certainly say that Prague is a great talent.
Although, if you say Ali Reza is 18 and he's already crossed 2800.
As with Tal, yeah, I was mentioning this many times because Tal was told that, this guy is very talented, and he would say, what kind of talent do you mean? I was already ex-world champion at this age.
He was world champion at 22 or 23, right? Really? He became younger than Kasparov?
Yeah, because he was born in something like November or something, so he was probably 21 at the time he became world champion. Okay, anyway, it was 300 years ago, so it's not so important. And in general, yeah, so I think with Esipenko, he's a strong player, of course. Beating Karakin as white, while he's defending, especially in this E5 structures and stuff is already something, kind of achievement. But at the same time, it's a very long way to go. So it's hard to say. He didn't qualify at the moment to any, to the candidates and stuff. 19 years old, a few more pandemics and he's 25. So it's already quite hard. So the point is that, I mean,
Raja,
it's a good way to
slowly
go.
and steadily, like when you came, I was like, today is the 6th anniversary of ChessBase India, and today we have a special guest. And by now, like 10 minutes into it, I'm just thinking what is going to happen in future and what is life going to be like.
Yeah, it's hard to say, Sagar, hard to say. But luckily, war, I think, is waiting. So in general, spend as much money as you can now, Sagar. Don't do the stuff, yeah, like collecting rupees, please.
Okay.
So
Guys, remember this, a bit more careless. Beautiful quote by Raja, that you need to live life, you need to be a bit more careless than what you are, because you need to enjoy life.
depends, because if you are super careless, I'm not sure you need a bit more. But I mean, for people like all the chess players and stuff, usually they're like more kind of all the time anxious about their achievements and the openings and all this, like really anxious about it. But then at some point you understand that, I mean, a lot of things also depend on the luck, and a lot of things also depends when you're working hard. Then, I mean, you just should at some point just skip and say, okay, I mean, let it go. I'm just playing and seeing how it's going. Like it's hard to say really that you have to be super focused and stuff. Sometimes you're just relaxed,
Yes.
or you don't feel even like playing, but then you are playing some amazing game.
This is
So
what
it's
I
very
think
hard. Break is hard. Yeah.
happened with Vidit. He said that this time he's not taking any pressure. Before
Yeah.
leaving, he said, every time I'm very stressed. This time I'm just going because I have a long journey. Not only Vaikanse, I have to play 2 Grand Prix. So, and
Yeah.
he's at least started off very well.
Yeah. And especially that, I mean, he's now making a lot of vlogs and all that stuff. So I just thought that why he's going there. But in general, now I like the way he's playing.
What do you think about Carlsen's 2900 ELO? He's trying for that. It's a bit too much for you, or you think it's possible?
Well, I think not in this tournament.
No, of course not.
But yeah, so I guess he has to win all the games almost, or something like this, no, to reach.
Yeah, but he wants to do it like eventually, not in this event.
But it's nice, yeah. I mean, it's like a nice goal in general. Many people, including me, they want to reach 28. I almost reached it when I was 27.99.6 or something like that. But so I don't really have that dream anymore because it was only 0.4 point, so it was kind of close. Yeah, but 29, yeah, it's a good goal. I mean, he's just setting himself some goals. I don't believe that he will not play the match, the next World Championship match. I think he's just kind of jokingly talking about this, maybe raising some stakes in terms of, getting some special conditions for the matches like Fischer did at the time by refusing to play the matches and stuff. So this is also a clever decision in case he does it this way, because I mean, for sponsors and for everyone else, they want to see the legend playing and stuff like that. But I'm sure that he's not the kind of person that gives up the title this way, just without any fight. At least he would announce it before the candidates or something, just officially. And as we see, no official, no official statement by him. Waiting for Ali Reza to win the tournament, and then only play in case he wins. This is
because before the candidates begins, all the players should also know, right, that this is the next step. So I think before there should be some statement whether he would defend.
Well, I think he generally, according to the rules, may not defend the title like some champions did at the time. But for now, I mean, for these times that we're living in, I'm not sure it's the best decision. In general, I think he should say it in advance, probably. But I think it's like, I don't know, it's the most unlikely scenario of any. So I'm sure he will defend the title, whoever wins the candidates. And of course, he will as well defend the title if Ali Reza in case wins the candidates. So yeah, I don't think it will really matter. I think he will find motivation for himself, actually including this motivation of becoming 2900 player that he may achieve in a match or somewhere else. Matches also can be considered like kind of a tournament, so why not? Yeah, so I don't see a problem with this. I think he will be playing. He already had this kind of statements before, so and then he played the matches. And many world champions, ex-world champions, including Kramnik, they're sure that he will defend the title in any case.
Generally, like at your level and at this super elite level, I think motivation is one of the key factors, right? Because
Yeah,
you yourself at some point was lacking motivation when playing
for
chess.
sure.
So for you, this candidate seems like a good motivation to work now, because if you win, you get the right to play the match.
Yeah, because yeah. Sorry, Sagar. Go on.
Yeah.
Or
So is it like these tournaments, or do you have to set yourself some aims, like how Carlsen has done 2900, in order to get motivated?
well, in general, at some point, I just saw that I'm not any more interested that much to play in this in commercial tournaments, and I would be happy to play mostly the official tournaments, like national team tournaments, all this, World Cups, like the candidates, probably Grand Prix and all that stuff for the qualification. So I was more interested in this because I've played like plenty of the super tournaments, like really a lot in my career. And I was also interested in some rapid and blitz stuff and so on. But in general, like mostly in the official events. So yeah, that was my motivation for this times to play there. And as I really won the World Cup, so in this case, yeah, of course, I wanted to play further on in the candidates. And okay, everybody knows what happened after. So in
Yeah.
general, now yeah, I'm back there. So yeah, I'm interested to play there, and certainly it's a motivation to play there compared to, for example, I don't know, getting in some Vaikanze tournament. I respect it very much, and it's a great tournament. But I mean, I don't feel this kind of like super motivation and fun to play there, to be honest, for now. So I'll be like having much more fun to try and do my best in the candidates rather than playing in the in the commercial tournaments.
Do you feel like, again, like you are 8 years younger, and at that point you played the candidates maybe 10 years ago? You feel that energy again, or it's different?
Yeah, I'm feeling in general much better in terms of preparation and in terms of like really working on chess back again. I'm not spending as many hours as yet for now as I did in my younger years, certainly. But at least I'm like calmly getting back those those type of the analytical work with engines, like interested in what is happening and developments in the Siri and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm getting this kind of feeling, so it's pleasant in general. And also working on chess is like getting this feeling back of working on chess, like looking at all these developments and checking the current state of Siri and all that stuff is, yeah, it's exciting. Yeah.
Tremendous. Well, Raja, it's very exciting for all of us that you are going to play in the candidates, because, okay, there are still two more spots, and we hope that maybe Vidit gets one or Anish gets one, and then all three of you are in the candidates. But at least you are there, and it's going to be great fun for all the viewers as well to follow your games.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. I'm receiving a lot of messages from, especially from Indian fans, of course, from Azerbaijan, of course, and like yeah, everybody is excited about the event. Nobody knows how it will go as usual. It's chess is still a sport as well, beside all of this characteristics that the game has. But anyway, of course, yeah, it's a great tournament, and in general, it's like maybe one of the most exciting tournaments in chess because I mean only one spot matters. And with nowadays chess that we have, especially with all these online events and chess probably moving towards the rapid events more than any other time in the history probably. So I think that these candidates and the World Championship match are becoming like the most exciting part of the classical chess. So that's
Yes.
why I think it's the most anticipated tournament in the chess calendar. So yeah, it's
Amazing.
also exciting for us, for the players as well. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's fun.
absolutely. Well, Raja, thank you for joining us. And
Thank you.
you have to go and get your shot, so I don't want to keep you for too long. But it was really nice, because I wrote to you and I said today is our 6th anniversary, and would you join? And you were so kind to join in here and spend some
Thank you so
time.
much. Thank you so much, Sagar. Whenever I have time, it's a pleasure to join. Sometimes I don't feel that much energy to speak, especially when there are some things to do, a lot of things to do throughout the day. But anyway, I'm super happy whenever I have even slightest possibility, like 5% of the battery. I'm happy to join the streams, and of course see you and all the fans. And ChessBase India is doing amazing job, as I always said, and even before when I was not on YouTube myself at all. So yeah,
Thank
we
you.
appreciate all of your efforts.
Thank you so
Congrats
much.
again, good luck, and hopefully the stream goes good
Yes.
and everything's fine. Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, Sagar. Thank you
Take
very
care,
much. Congrats.
Raja, and all the best for your preparation.
Thank you. Thank you, Sagar.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. Congrats. Bye.